starting my first day at a new school and I am so nervous. I'm sure that everybody watching this knows how it feels. It's like you're scared that you're gonna get lost, you're worried that your teacher's gonna be mean, am I gonna make any friends? Then there's a slightly more extreme worries, like what if my school is haunted or full of monsters, but I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. If you want to wish me good luck for my first day of school and find out what happens later, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, Kawaii Kunicorn. I am ready for my first day. Hi, I'm new.
Welcome to Wicked Dale Academy.
Interesting name. Where does the wicked part come from?
First day is it? Let's hope it's not your last.
Why would you say that? Literally, that's so weird. Why would you say that?
Class begins when the bell rings.
Okay, standard bell rules. Got it. Can we go back
Until then, feel free to look around.
Can we return to the part where you said, hopefully it's not my last day, or, Principal Doofusdorf, just ending the conversation abruptly? Okay, there are items hidden in lockers to help me? It must be talking about my school supplies. Most of the time they just call them school supplies, not hidden items, but I guess I'll have a look in the lockers and see if we can find any hidden items. Got a bit of time to kill before class starts. I'm not exactly finding heaps of school supplies in the lockers or anything useful. Oh, I take it all back. I found an incredibly useful pile of cash. Any more helpful stacks of currency? Okay, that looks like a marshmallow. Not entirely sure which class that'll be helpful for, but we also have a block of cheese. That's good. That'll definitely come in handy. Oh, oops, sorry, that must be the teacher's lounge. I already forgot the roll of the bell. Class has already started if the bell's ringing. Oh no, wait. An emergency assembly has been called. That's mysterious. That's ominous. I don't even know where the auditorium is. Oh, I think I'm getting teleported automatically. Okay, Slay. Am I like the first one here, or where are all the other kids?
Attention! Another student has gone missing.
Another student? My guy, I think all the students have gone missing.
School is in lockdown, effective immediately.
FYI, in Canada, school lockdown means cougar in the playground.
Stay inside the school at all times, and stay away from the vents.
The vents? Why'd you mention the vents?
Classes will continue as scheduled, for now.
So there's a cougar on the loose. They might be in the vents, and classes are just continuing. We just have to stay away from the vents. There's no one else here. Principal Doofusdorf, I'm the only student at school today. Can I go home? He's like, no, it's time to learn to read. Where should I sit? Okay, heaps of options. My teacher, acting like everything is perfectly normal, she's like, grab a pencil from the back wall. It might come in handy. I suspect it will, gal. We're at school. If I am to write anything, I'm gonna need a pencil. Wow, and I had to purchase my own school supplies. Good thing I found that pile of cash earlier. Petty Betty, you have my attention? Quiz time, my dear students. Try not to disappoint me again. Well, pressure's on because I'm the only one here. Okay, cows say moo, for sure. What do you wear on your head if you're not using it as a bowl? On your head. Gotta be a hat. What do plants love more than hugs? Okay, TV, good option. Sunlight feels like a strong choice, though. I'm gonna go for sunlight. And last question, which season says burr the loudest? Winter, definitely the burriest of the seasons. Just check my work real quick. Oh my gosh, I'm glad I did. I swear I put hat. Okay, running out of time. Everything is selected. I'm turning it in. I really hope my teacher isn't disappointed. I want to do well on my first test at the new school. Please say I did well. Well done. Almost no one to mock. What? Do you usually mock kids who get questions wrong? I don't like that at all. Now it's nap time, class. I'll be stepping out for reasons. Why is everyone at this school acting so dang suspicious? Well, probably get cracking on that mystery after nap time. Can't be missing nap time. This is my chance to fall asleep on my desk and restore my health. It is a little bit difficult to fall asleep all by myself in this dark classroom. Especially when the dramatic stings start going and okay, there's people coming out of the vents. Hey, are you guys in Petty Betty's class as well? Or maybe you were late for the nap? Or maybe you're monsters who have escaped from the vents. Just quickly, while I'm fighting you off with this giant pencil, you fellas don't happen to know anything about some missing children, do ya? About my height, learning to read? You taken anybody up in the vents lately? Anybody at all? Nobody wants to answer my questions. All they want to do is fight with pencil. Look, I hate to be a tattletale, but you know I must be telling Petty Betty about this. Everyone survived nap time, says the title card. Like that's something notable? You'd think that would be like the bare minimum standard when it comes to nap time. Anyway, whatever those vent monsters were, they're after us now. What? Are you sure? Why are they after us? Is it because I was fighting them with the pencil? There are wooden boards in the hallways. Board up all the vents. Gosh, okay, I mean, I guess I will. It looks like there's 9 vents that need boarding up. Is anyone else going to help me? Don't get me wrong, I like to be a team player, but I just feel like this is more of a principal or teacher job than a first day at school student job. At my last school, I very rarely had to board up the vents. I guess the stakes are pretty high here, and if I don't do the boarding up of the vents, then that just increases the likelihood that those weird monsters will come attack me again, so sure, I guess I'll just keep on boarding. If the janitor wants to come take over at any point, I won't say no. Wait, why does it say 0 out of 9 vents boarded? I've definitely boarded some vents. Unless I'm not doing it properly, in which case it would be really helpful if somebody could come show me. Maybe I just put more on? How many does it need? Seems pretty boarded. Oh, there we go, I got one. This takes a whole lot longer than I thought it would. Like, I can't believe nobody's coming to help me yet. You did a terrible job boarding up the vents. I did the best I could with scarce resources and very little support. I'm not gonna just sit here and cop abuse from these title cards, you know. There we go, change their tune. Kawaii Kunicorn did the most to protect the school with 32 boards placed. Thank you very much, a little bit of appreciation. It's time for math class. Oh, Petty Betty, it's so good to see you. Okay, the weirdest thing happened at nap time. Take a seat at a desk, kid. Okay, yep, no problem, I can sit down, but I need to talk to you about these weird things that came out of the vent at nap time. Remember, you said that you had to leave the room for reasons, and then shortly thereafter, it was like, oh my gosh, monsters everywhere. Thank you all for being seated at your desks. Girl, are you hearing me? The monsters. The monsters in the vent. Time for a surprise math test. I'll be calling on students one by one. Well, I wonder who will be first. A monkey has 15 bananas, but they very cleverly throw 7 at tourists. How many bananas do they have left to eat? Oh, I know this because I used to always play crib with my mom, and you're always adding up to 15. It's 8. Crib is really fun and good for practicing your adding. Okay, how'd I do, Petty Betty? Shocking. Kawaii Kunicorn actually got one right. The attitude is uncalled for. I don't think I've actually answered anything wrong all day. So rude. Okay, mom bakes 12 cookies, and dad eats 4 when she's not looking. 8 are left. This time just say correct instead of like something weird and passive-aggressive. Kawaii Kunicorn showing signs of intelligence? How refreshing. That wasn't even passive-aggressive, that was just like aggressive. Each person has 2 eyes. How many eyes do 9 people have? 2 times 9 is 18. What kind of rude comment am I gonna get this time, Petty Betty? Kawaii Kunicorn, I'm genuinely surprised. Don't let it go to your head. I have healthy self-esteem, thank you very much. If she keeps being surprised that I got a question right when I keep getting the questions right, I feel like that's a problem with her intelligence. Anyway, you buy a dozen donuts but eat 5 on the way home. How many make it home? 12 minus 5 is 7. This is kind of a nightmare. Like, I was worried that I was going to have a mean teacher, and now my teacher is like legitimately bullying me. Miracles do happen. Well done, Kawaii Kunicorn. She said well done, but it didn't sound like she meant it. I'm shocked. You all managed to surprise me for once. Hopefully you all get smarter over lunch. Class dismissed. Oh my gosh, now I understand why they call her Petty Betty. Isn't she supposed to be like encouraging us to learn and helping us, not like making fun of us when we actually got the questions correct? Even if I got the question wrong, she still shouldn't be talking to me like that. That like doesn't help anybody learn, and also I literally got the questions right. So like, what are you talking about? What she said made absolutely no sense. I need to go blow off some steam. I definitely need some lunch at the cafeteria. Okay, some foods restore more health than others. I need to be restored. I need my faith in education restored. Did the hamburger already fix me? Hard to tell. Oh no, gotta eat it first. It definitely looks like it's restoring my health. But it does feel like there's room for more. Maybe a little hot dog or... Oh, you already got your lunch for today. I can only have 1? I want to go home early. I want to talk to my mom. This school stinks. My teacher's a bully, there's monsters in the vents, and heaps of other kids have gone missing. Helga's like, I really need to hall pass, only the principal gives those out when he's in his office. What do you need a hall pass for? You're already in the hall. Bring me a hall pass and I'll give you a special book. Wow, I love special books, and it doesn't even sound that hard to get a hall pass. I feel like I was talking about something important, but now I've kind of forgotten about it on account of the special book. Oh no, now I can't even go get the hall pass because it's time for gym. I really hope I have a different gym teacher. If Petty Betty's gonna make fun of me trying to play sports, I'm gonna cry. Ah, good, it's Mr. Buffness. He's so swole. Alright, listen up. You are here to become the best of the best. There will be no whining, only winning. Could we whine a little bit as a treat? Now let's test your endurance and witness some fitness! Endurance? I don't want to do endurance training. I don't know how to endure. This is horrible. I don't know what's worse. Like, on the one hand, I guess I could be back in Petty Betty's classroom, like copping weird insults every time I get a math question right. And then at the other end of the spectrum, I'm doing this obstacle course that makes it look like I'm training for the military. There's no need for all of this. It's excessive. I guess if I had to look for a silver lining, the fact that I appear to be the only kid left in this school is kind of working to my advantage at the moment. Like, obviously it's not good that all the children are missing, but on the upside, I get to do my endurance test without a whole bunch of people watching. Outstanding, says Mr. Buffness. Every single one of you completed the course. Does he not notice it's just me? It's not important right now. I am so sweaty and stinky, and the next class will begin shortly, but I'm next to the principal's office, I notice. No time to shower, I gotta get my hands on that hall pass. Huh, okay, I think I need a blue key to open up the principal's office. Do have some cash, though. Oh, more cash. I wonder if I could buy the blue key. Oh, good, more marshmallows. I am interested to see if the marshmallows come in handy at any point. That was a short break. Now it's time for science class. Ooh, bit creepy that the school has an attic. What do we think happens in the attic? Huh, okay, the lights are out in this classroom. And is that for science? Wait a second. Did you just see that? I swear I could. Oh my gosh. Girl, you're seeing things. More dramatic things. Come and play with us. Who's asking? Could be a friendly ghost. Sometimes there's... Oh, it's you. Back from the vents, are we? You remember my giant pencil, I assume? I have to protect that ghost student. She's probably so scared right now. She doesn't know the wicked levels of damage I can inflict with nothing but a giant pencil. Don't worry, ghost girl. I'll save you. And then maybe if you want to share a little bit of information with me about these vent fellas, maybe we could have a little bit of an exchange. I'll do the fighting on the earthly plane, and you tell me what on earth is happening here. Uh-oh, title card says, more of them will come to take you. We have to escape this school. I don't want to end up on one of those missing kid posters. We gotta get out of here before it's too late. A clue. There is an old yearbook near the teacher's desk. Dare I open it? Okay, so I dared, but I don't know where I am now. Oh, we've entered a strange place. It actually looks like exactly the same place, but this time in black and white, which I guess is a little strange. Oh no, we're zooming. Wandering the halls. How curious. Let's fix that with a little discipline. I'm starting to think this Petty Betty might not love being a teacher. A new mission is upon us. Okay, we gotta find the missing yearbook photos, but we also have to watch out for Miss Petty Betty. I wonder what the yearbook photos will tell us. That's interesting. Maybe they're the yearbook photos of kids who have gone missing. Or maybe Petty Betty is in the yearbook. Maybe Petty Betty went to this school when she was younger and had like a truly awful time, and then she became a teacher and came back to the school to wreak her revenge. Maybe she was being bullied by the other kids, or maybe she was being bullied by a teacher? I don't have all the answers here, but I am starting to think that Petty Betty is up to something real sinister, and I would like to talk to the school counselor. Do we know if this school has a psychologist? There's some freaky-deaky things happening here, and I think I need a trusted adult. Petty Betty obviously doesn't count. She's at the center of my concerns. Where's Mr. Buffness in all this? I found a photo. Wow, cool. Okay, I don't know what the photo means, but I'm stoked that I found one. I need to find Mr. Buffness. Oh no, that's some scary laughter. Close your eyes if you don't want to get scared by Petty Betty, because I think she's coming. Wow, she's like an evil figure skater, spinning and laughing and thumping. I hope this doesn't count as whining, but like at my last school, the teachers like almost never did like figure skating attacks on us in the weird black and white world. Oh, I think I see another picture. Okay, we found half of them. That's pretty good. But no, we have to find all of the photos if we're going to piece together this mystery. That's it, the last photo. Slightly worried about the ominous noises. That was strange. I gotta find Mr. Buffness. I'd even settle for Principal Doofusdorf. I just gotta talk to somebody about the weird stuff that's... Oh no, a big storm has started. Hopefully the school doesn't flood. But the school is immediately flooded. Why did you say that? You jinxed us. The teacher's lounge is open. Those puddles look slippery. And also there's orbs. Anyone else notice those orbs? Okay, we gotta get supplies from the teacher's lounge. Watch out for the puddles, everybody. I wonder what kind of supplies we're gonna get from the teacher's lounge. Could be cheese, maybe some more marshmallows. Hard to say. Maybe the orbs are just leading me to the teacher's lounge. That's nice. Helpful orbs. We did it. We found the teacher's lounge. Thanks, orbs. Another ghost kid. That's cool and chill. Okay, what kind of supplies have we got here? We got donuts. I guess that's a supply. Chocolate milk. Doesn't really feel like a supply. There is a giant suitcase of cash, which I didn't think they usually had in the teacher's lounge. Once a student, now lost. Feed me. Free me. You want some snacks, bud? That's no problem. You want this donut? A warm burrito holds my key. Bit weird to be so picky. You started with feed me, and now we've got a specific order. But sure, I'll try to find a burrito. Uh-oh, something's happening. The school's flooding. Get to the attic upstairs. Quickly! Okay, the burritos are gonna have to wait. Obviously, I would prefer to keep hanging out in the teacher's lounge, fetching burritos for ghosts. But the school is heavily flooded. It's actually getting more and more flooded all the time. I'm literally having to swim through the hallways. This is a really bad first day at school. Like, I've heard of some pretty bad first days at school, but I feel like I'm kind of winning here. What with the bullying and the haunting and the flooding. Anyway, let's see what's happening in the attic. We should be safe up here. We still need to find a way out of the school, though. That is a really good point, and one that had actually kind of slipped my mind, so I'm glad you mentioned it. Oh, what do we got here? There are a few sleeping bags. Those who need it, sleep at one to restore health. I would actually love some health. That would be amazing right now. It's not going up, though. Oh, wait. Healing players in 5, 4, 3, 2... Any minute now with the healing, please. Oh no, that sound never means good things for me. What's happened now? Oh, you missed the vents up here. Oh, of course. Okay, I missed the vents up here because it's all my responsibility. Me, the student, on their first day of school, didn't complete the rather substantial maintenance that the school needed, and then suddenly it's my fault that there's these weird purple guys everywhere. If anything, this feels like a job for Mr. Buffness. If he wants to see feats of endurance, this is actually the perfect opportunity. What are they all doing here? They're like stuck behind these crates. I think that these guys are like mates with Petty Betty the teacher. They've just got like a similar vibe. I can tell they'd be friends. I think this is the last of the purple guys. Not so tough when you're upside down. Okay, what next? We gotta get out of here. If we don't find a way out, we will go missing next. I don't want to go missing. I just got here. Whatever's happening in this school is none of my concern. I am not involved. Okay, so I need a secret history book to ring the bell, but there's a hole in the wall leading to the library. Okay, this is getting complicated. Talk to the librarian. There's a librarian? Well, where have they been hiding? I could have used their help this whole time. Okay, find the right book for the key to the door. Well, it seems simple enough when you put it like that, but everything in this school has been a bit difficult so far. Oh my gosh, it's her. The librarian. Silencia! A book is missing. A book I need. Can you describe it? Bring me the right book for the key. So what, like we're doing a trade? I find the book and you give me a key? Is that what we're saying here? I feel like this is your library and you are the librarian. You know it better than anyone. So like, why would I be able to find a book if you can't? Like, I'll have a look. Sometimes it's just good to have a second set of eyes. What about this one? Girl, is this your book? This is not the book I seek. Okay, well then could you describe it for me? Because I don't know if you noticed this, but we're in like an entire room of books. Oh, hey, ghost girl. What's going on with you? I held whispered truths. Return my locked heart. Return my locked heart. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants a favor from me. Is anybody gonna ask what I need? I need to get out of this school. What about these books? Any of these books? I just don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just looking at books. I don't even know if Silencia is a real librarian. Like, what kind of librarian doesn't tell you what the book's about, describe the cover? You know, is it a big book? Is it a small book? Can you give me, like, literally any information about it? Or are you just gonna be like, bring me my book. That is not the book. Bring me my book. That is not the book I seek. Okay, found another one. If it's not this, I just don't even know what to suggest to her. If her name wasn't Silencia, I wouldn't believe that she's a real librarian. Okay, what about this one? This is not the book I seek. Okay, you're driving me kind of crazy here. What about this one? This is not the book I seek. Last chance, I'm so serious. Oh my... What about on top of the shelf? Could there be a book on top of the shelf? Well done, let's see where it leads. Okay, I don't understand. I didn't find the book. I didn't think I found anything. And what is going on? Did I say school was out? Time to teach you brats a lesson. It's Petty Betty, and she's got evil tentacles. Why is she mad at me? I did nothing but get math questions correct. Read some books, says Petty Betty, throwing books at my head. That is actually so inappropriate for a teacher, and I will be telling my mom. It'd be easier to read the books if you weren't throwing them at me. Take notes, says Petty Betty. I know she's gonna say that I'm talking back, but honestly, you take notes, Petty Betty. You take notes. I kept getting questions correct in your class, and did you remember that like 2 seconds later? No, you're already insulting me. If you had taken notes, you would have remembered. Drown in knowledge. Given all the evidence we've collected about Petty Betty so far, I feel a bit worried that a flood is going to come imminently. There we go. Oh look, a tip. Ring a bell to hurt her. It makes so much sense. She hates being a teacher. Obviously, she hates her job. So if she hears the bell, she's going to be like, no, class is starting and I hate that. No, says Petty Betty. Consider this your performance review. You're very mean. Uh-oh, run for the entrance and escape the school before the final bell rings. What happens when the final bell rings? Okay, I guess I should start running because I have been trying to escape this school for a very long time. Hard to do it quickly, though, when there's so many awkward stairs. And I know we need to escape. I know that in my heart. But also, like, what about the mysteries that we haven't solved yet? Petty Betty, what's her deal? What about those photos in the yearbook? We never came back to the photos in the yearbook. Who are they? What happened to all the missing kids? Who are the purple guys? There's purple guys that live in the roof. Are we not concerned about that? Principal Doofusdorf, obviously incompetent. Look at all the stuff that's going wrong in his school, and like, where's he been since the beginning of the day? I saw him at assembly, haven't seen him since. Oh, wow, a key. Okay, that's interesting. Do I have a key? You need a roof key to unlock this. Okay, well, I've got like 15 seconds left to escape, so how am I supposed to get out of here? Slightly concerned that it looks like the only mystery that I might solve is the mystery of what happens when the bell rings. I don't think I'm going to escape the school. I got a bad feeling. Should I just like piff myself off the roof? Go on, jump into the darkness. Jump into the darkness. Do it. That is not what I meant. Oh, great. Now I'm a ghost.